Hola clase, ¿cómo están? Excelente! And welcome back to Learning with Senor Cow Cow. This is Reese's Cup Coward here coming at you. First, let's award this today's Cowie Award. I always try to say this week, but we do it every day. All right, so I'm going to go to the monitor. All right, so the YouTube comments from yesterday. We have one from Senor Perkins, which in Spanish means I've learned too much on this channel, which is impossible. Nicole is given an explanation of how to do accent marks. That is something that we'll get to. Hold on. Excuse me. I'll make sure to show you how to do that. And Nicole also has the comment of the day. She says, yet another wretched day has gone by, where I have yet to see the glorious dad dance again. However will I go on, without the great moves from the sweet dad dancing? I live in agony awaiting another day to see that of the spectacular dad dancing. I feel a worser pain than that of any virus would bestow on me without the astounding dad dance. Well, first of all, let's go back to the face cam. All right, here is your cowie, Nicole. Enjoy it. All right, and dad dance. What can I do for a dad dance? Hold on, I feel a song coming on.
Good morning. It's a big hill. It's a brand new dawn with brand new cars and houses and lawns. Here we've got all that we need. Bill, big hill, we manufacture our trees. Each one is made in laboratories and uses 96 batteries. It's a big hill, yeah.
All right, so there was your dance number. Welcome to Thneedville. Did I forget the words in the middle? Maybe. Okay, so now back to reality. All right, so let's get started with your warm up. Remember, yesterday we were learning how to do the present progressive tense. All right, so here we go. All right, I'm gonna go to this and hold on. Okay, all right. Here, shoot, hold on. Come on. All right. All right, so here's your warm up. And you simply need to describe what each person is doing. Like the first one in Spanish is going to say, Pedro is eating. Cristina is talking. Okay? This one down here, Carlita, she's playing a Wii. People always get confused by that picture, but there it is. Carlita is playing. Remember, on each one, you need 2 words, or it's not finished. Pedro is eating. Okay? All right, so I'm going to give you all a chance to do that. Go ahead and pause the video now. All right, let's see what we got first. From the first one, Pedro is eating. Pedro está comiendo. Okay? Is eating. Okay? Pedro is eating. All right, next one. Now, if you got the other ones wrong, you can go ahead and pause it again and fix them. All right, number 2. Cristina está hablando. Los atletas están corriendo. Carlita está jugando. Nosotros estamos hablando. Los amigos están escribiendo. Okay? The friends are writing. We said están because we're saying they are writing. Just like on number 5, we said we are talking. Okay? All right, so let's go back over our notes. That is here. And again, I'm just going to run kind of straight through here. No big deal. All right, so the present progressive tense. Before, we learned the present tense. Practico means I practice. Corremos means we run. And again, these could be just general statements. I practice a lot. We run in the afternoons. We're just kind of stating facts. Okay? The 2 that we tried yesterday. Sorry, I'm a little sniffy. They eat bread. Ellos comen pan. She drinks water. Ella bebe agua. Just regular old present tense. Okay? The present progressive tense is the ing of Spanish. Okay? There's no question it's happening right now as we speak. So, for example, all right, repeat after me. Estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. So that's part A. We always need to pick one of these. If it's I am, it's estoy. If it's we are, you say estamos. Once you have that done, you move on to the next part. Ando, if it's an AR verb, and yendo for ER and IR verbs. Okay, for examples, I am talking. Estoy hablando. We took the A off of hablar and we made it hablando. We are running. Estamos corriendo. We are running. That's why you need both words. Estamos corriendo. And if you want, you could say nosotros estamos corriendo. But again, most people don't because it's a little wordy. Okay, and these were our two examples. Él está comiendo. He is eating. Ellos están escuchando. And again, you'll notice it's either ando or yendo. Does not matter if it's a girl. Doesn't matter if it's three men. Does not matter. Okay? Okay, now just a couple last points about spelling. If there are two vowels in a row in the original verb, you may have to change the spelling to maintain the integrity of the word. This is what I explained in yesterday's video if you want to see it more in depth. So, leer, we put a Y in there, and it becomes leyendo. Traer, we put a Y, and it becomes trayendo. Okay, and then ir is just yendo because it's irregular. And the final thing is some verbs do have a stem change in this tense, such as these. Like dormir, this O you're going to change to a U every time. Every time. Doesn't matter if it's I or they or whoever, it will always change. Repita en clase. Dormir, durmiendo. Morir, muriendo. Servir, sirviendo. Decir, diciendo. So as you can see, we have changed the spelling on those. So if you want to say, I'm sleeping, you say estoy durmiendo. Or the flowers that they are dying, están muriendo. Okay, you have to do it. You don't have a choice on how to spell that. Okay, so again, and finally, this is our last slide. I am sleeping. Estoy durmiendo. We are reading. Estamos leyendo. Okay, we put that Y to keep it nice and strong. Okay, so we're going to do two more things today. First of all, think of this like your whiteboards time. So just kind of do this as we go. We'll kind of do it together, but I want to give you time to answer, okay? All right, first one. This one is going to say, he is listening to the music. Okay, so look at your notes. So I'll give you a minute before I tell you. It's going to be, él está escuchando. He is listening. Now for the rest, just to make the video not a million hours long, you can pause it as we go, okay? But I do want you to use this as practice time, so really do pause it. Here we go. Ella blank blank por teléfono. Está hablando. She is talking. Nosotros blank el libro. Estamos leyendo. We are reading. Ustedes blank en la sala. Están durmiendo, if you want to say are sleeping, or están descansando, if you want to say are resting. This one means I am crying a lot. Yo estoy llorando mucho. This is where we get the word la llorona for the crying woman. This one says the woman is selling bread, from the verb vender. La mujer está vendiendo el pan. Now this isn't ustedes. This one says, y'all are running from the bulls. Ustedes están corriendo de los Toros. And I have been there. It's a wild place, a wild event, Pamplona. Okay, see how we do with vosotros just for practice. By the way, the verb is going to be practicar. Vosotros estáis practicando. It's like saying, oh, y'all are practicing sports. That's cool. Okay, I am cooking. Yo estoy cocinando. I think this is the last one. We are walking on the beach. Nosotros estamos caminando en la playa. They are dancing. Bailar is to dance, so this would be ellos están bailando. And there we go. Okay, so again, hopefully you were pausing as we went through. Y'all know I don't ever go that fast in real life. Now, the last thing for today. Now, I'm going to give you a small assignment tomorrow. It's going to be a worksheet for y'all to do. But as always, it's not going to be that involved. And it's for yet another quiz grade. Okay. Now, also, some of y'all were asking about test grades. I will figure out something, even if we have to do like a project or something. I'll make sure to get the right answer on that, okay? Because for now, you just have the one actual test that you took before all this happened. But I'll make sure y'all can trust me. I'll take care of you. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to show you is how to answer a question using these. So who can figure out what the first one says? ¿Qué estás haciendo? This comes from the verb hacer, which is to do in this case. ¿Qué estás haciendo? All right, you may have figured out the question says, what are you doing? So try to figure out on your own for a second, how would you answer this question? If I looked at you and said, ¿Qué estás haciendo? Or maybe I asked you that over the phone. Think of what you would say back. Right, here's a hint. All right, you could say something like, Estoy mirando televisión. You could say, Estoy durmiendo. Estoy hablando. Okay, so if I'm asking, what are you doing? You answer back and say, I am talking. I am eating, I'm sleeping, etc. All right, so what about this question? If the first one is, what are you doing? Look at this one. It says, ¿Qué está comiendo señor Coward? This one says, what is Senor Coward eating? So how would you tell your friend? You look over, you look at my plate, and you're like, oh, what would you say? Say, Senor Coward está comiendo fruta. Or more likely, something like pollo. All right, and the last one. What do you think this one says? ¿Qué están estudiando tus amigos? That one says, what are your friends studying? So, if you want to, you can start it with ellos or mis amigos. And you would say this. Están estudiando arte. What are your friends studying? The answer, they are studying art. Okay? So this is the kind of thing you would expect for a quiz, for an exam. And again, I want to reemphasize, if I haven't already, how important this tense is. This is really, really commonly said by native speakers. It's very common. So for example, like if you're doing something weird, I say, ¿Qué estás haciendo? Or if I call you on the phone, Hola, ¿qué estás haciendo? What are you doing? People speak in this tense all the time. It's very common, very all the time. Okay, so let me switch back to class. There we go. All right, guys. So that was today's lesson. Like I said, we practiced together. If you need to practice again, watch the video again. Tomorrow, we will do a warm-up, a really fast review, and I will give you a worksheet to turn in on Google Classroom. All right, so I will catch you on the next one. Adios.